Do you guys celebrate St. Patrick's Day? We always have in my family because my dad is Irish. Well, he's Irish and Scottish. And on the other side are the Italians. That is my mom's side. So my dad was really big on celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Okay, let's jump into the first myth. Also, I'm going to put a link down below and up here of what I did for St. Patrick's Day last year. It was a lot of fun. Was he a saint? No, St. Patrick was not a saint like we think about it today. In order to be a saint, you have to be canonized by the Pope, and that was done starting in about the 10th century. Remember that St. Patrick was from the 5th century. People who were not canonized by the Pope and became saints in the 10th century, they were what is called venerated. And that means that the community and people who supported them and worshiped them and loved them and respected them, well, they say, that community says that they are a saint. St. Patrick's considered the patron saint of Ireland, the patron saint of engineers, because he built a lot of churches, or helped build a lot of churches, put churches up in Ireland. He is not originally from Ireland. St. Patrick was born in Britain. He was kidnapped at the age of 16 and brought to Ireland to become a slave. He took care of animals. He was not a happy person, as you can imagine, but he did have faith in God, and he did everything he could to get back to Britain. So when he could escape after 6 years, he went back. He became a bishop, and then he returned back to Ireland to preach the word and to set up churches. Was he really a healer? It seems to be that a lot of what people consider miracles and healing events that he performed really were more a myth, a legend. The timing made things to be coincidental. For example, he claims that he healed the wound of King Cashel. I think it's a foot wound. And did he really, or did the foot wound start to get better? But he took credit for that. People acknowledged it as a miracle. So there's a lot of legends, but it's all in fun. He was a good person. People really loved him and respected him. I think too that when people, when it comes to healing, if you give attention to tender loving care to a person, an injured or sick individual, you are taking care of them and tending to their needs and their wounds and their illnesses, I think their chances of them getting better are going to be more in their favor than if they didn't have any of those things. So I guess that lots of people are healers. He died an older man. He lived a long life. I guess it's kind of hard to pinpoint the exact age, but what I've read seems to be around 76, which is in that century, 5th century, that's a good long life. And he wrote an autobiography called Confessions, so I'll link that below. Lastly, I want to hear from you guys. What are you doing for St. Patrick's Day? Right now, it is 3:10 p.m. and I have a stew that I've been cooking on the stove, and in it is Guinness, of course. And also in it is some wine. You can use any kind. A lot of herbs, onions, a lot of vegetables, bone broth. I'm going to keep cooking it, and it just smells so good in the house. So I hope you're all doing well. I just want to hop on and have a fun little chat about St. Patrick's Day. I love celebrating it. I think it's just a super fun holiday, and I want to hear what you all are doing. So I think I forgot to mention about the 3-leaf clover, or the shamrock. Before St. Patrick used it, it was still considered something sacred. In the Irish culture, it was considered rebirth, springtime, luck, and a sacred plant. But then, let me straighten that out. Sorry, might make you dizzy. But St. Patrick used the 3-leaf clover to represent the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So it was a visual as he taught people about the Trinity. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day evening. I'll see you at the next video.